Well, hello, this is Christian Simone, beauty and lifestyle content creator. Today I wanted to come and share my thoughts and opinions on a few brands that I've been trying out recently. You have probably seen these brands on your IG feed. They're pretty popular, the brands, and I really just wanted to give a very much open, unbiased opinion about each one. I have a little bit of everything. One brand in particular, which will be done, the last brand that I share, I will be doing from my least favorites to my most favorite. It is one that was a very much mixed bag, and I have a lot of different things that I feel about it, but I'll definitely get into it. If you are new to this channel, I share content that is going to help you live your most best life. And if you are a return subscriber, hello, welcome back. Make sure you guys are tuned in to see all the goodness that's coming. Alright, so the first brand I want to share is Topicals. This brand is something that was sent to me. I am what they consider a skin insider, one of their ambassadors. Even with that, I'm going to give you the real and how I really feel about the product and a little bit about the brand. So Topicals is a new skincare brand. I want to say that they launched early August. I was sent the products probably the end of July. Their really focus is being kind of the new face of skincare. So when we think about beauty, the way beauty is depicted, it's about being perfect, poreless, no acne. And when you think about, no marks, no bumps, no nothing, it just needs to be like this porcelain, perfect glass skin sort of feel. But it leaves out a lot of people in the world who don't have that. For myself, I didn't get acne really except for the hormonal acne when I grew up as I was a teen, and now as an adult I do get a little bit more acne due to stress, due to having to wear masks, like everyone's getting that right now. But there are some people out there who have different skin conditions that is what that is, like that is what's on their face, and they are beautiful just as well. And so I love that even with the model that they used for their content and what they said in packaging was a dark-skinned girl with acne, with hyperpigmentation, and she's fierce, she's gorgeous, just happens to have acne. Like, that's not your identity. I like that they kind of mesh both the skin and with the mind, because it can start to tax you emotionally. Your confidence goes in by your skin not being a certain way because you don't look like the depictions of what beauty is. And so both of their products are free from dyes, synthetic fragrances, any of the stuff that would irritate skin that is hypersensitive, that does have eczema, that may have hyperpigmentation, that may have active acne. It's really truly to make the skin be just as great as it potentially can be. And their formulations were very thoughtful, very focused. And so I like that as them as a brand. There is this mesh of the old with the new. The actual containers are metal tubes. The stickers that I got in the promo PR kit, all of those things, it gives you this nostalgia. Yet you have this new feature, new focus of beauty being by all leaps and bounds. Like, we all have heard about inclusivity and got the body positivity movement. All the colors need to be inclusive. Well, what about skin? What about skin conditions? Like, for myself, I personally deal with not wanting to show hyperpigmentation on camera. I don't like to do anything where I don't have a makeup because I don't want my skin marks to show. And for someone, if I had really huge acne or any sort of like craters or anything like that that's left because of that, that definitely hits a toll. And so is something that I love about the brand, and that makes me very, very happy as of where we're moving in regards to skincare. Now on to the products. The two products they have two product offerings, so this is, to me, a good thing. Sometimes brands go overkill with having 11 products. People become kind of paralyzed and they start, there's one brand in particular that comes to mind, a lot of these one ingredient products, and you start playing chemist with your face, and that is never a good thing. But these were formulated really, really well. Alright, so first up is going to be Faded. It is a Brightening and Clearing Gel, size is a 1.7 ounce tube, going for about $36. You can also purchase them at Nordstrom's if you're not able to get them on the Topicals website. The focus here is going to help to balance the skin tone, brighten your skin, and smooth out texture and roughness. There's lots of nice key ingredients. We have, I believe this is tranexamic acid, azelaic acid, niacinamide, kojic acid, licorice root, centella leaf extract, and melatonin. All those together are the key focal point ingredients. And with these ingredients, I will say it does produce a bit of a smell. There's a pungent aroma that comes forth with these things, probably along with some of the other items that are in the ingredient list. But that is one call out that I will say that is like, I'm not very fond of the scent, but my focus is the benefit. Like, if I can just put this on, get past it, I will be okay. I will get better skin. Now, to me, for a brightening serum, a serum that's focused on hyperpigmentation, I can't give a review about it fading, hence the name Faded. I can't give a review about it yet, but the, I guess, earlier signs that I feel like they're beneficial. My skin have been using it since the end of July. I have had no irritation, no breakouts, no any of those things. So that to me is a really great thing. There hasn't been any purging. That makes me happy because it means I know I can continue to use it and not have any effects to my skin. The thing that I do notice though, that is still kind of early on, but it's after a certain amount of weeks, I do notice that my texture has started to fade a little bit. It's not as extra, and texture to me is a lot because that is what makes the skin look smoother and gives you that like airbrushed, I woke up like this look. And that's definitely the look I go for. So I definitely feel like this product does have a lot of promise. I won't be able to give a this did this to my skin until probably like October. It'll be a bit, but I do wanted to mention it because it is at least, it's going in the right direction. The next product that they offer is their Light Butter Serum, matte hydrating mask. Same size, 1.7 fluid ounce, same price as $32 actually, so just a few dollars less. This one here was made for the itchy girls, those with eczema and other skin conditions that can cause excessive dryness or sensitivity. I love her. I did not know my skin was dry combo until some years ago, and I used to treat my skin really, really harsh and thought it was super oily, but it was just really dehydrated. And with this product, this is one that I can immediately see results from. I've used it several times. If I exfoliate the night before and I feel that my skin is a little dry, I would pop this on in the morning, do a Zoom call. No one knows it's on because it goes unclear, and it just makes my skin look like I'm like glowy or something. But I have a mask. That's not anybody's business but my own. But I really like it. The scent of it, again, is not synthetic perfumes or anything, just the formulation. I definitely find it more pleasant. But I really love it. It definitely does feel like butter going onto the skin. Super, super hydrating, super, super supple. Some of the key ingredients in it is turmeric, Centella again extract, colloidal oatmeal, green tea extract, rhubarb root, and ginseng. All these items help to soothe or ease inflammation, like the things that you're wanting to hydrate and keep your skin smooth. And focal points for it is to restore your dry skin, especially if it's flaky. This is definitely going to come in handy for the winter months if you're somewhere where the winter is rude, where she's disrespectful, like Minnesota. She's very rude, disrespectful. Minnesota rude is really what this state should be called. And this will come in handy for you if your skin is just showing signs of fatigue. Even if you're not somewhere where it's blistering cold, the seasons change, your skin will start to show changes because you're using more heat, so that's drying, the air is drier. Combine that and it makes for some things. So this is definitely a product I feel that will be great. To me, the best set to get is the duo set because you get both products for 56 bucks. So you get to try the full experience and figure out if it's going to be something that you really, really enjoy. If nothing else, I really find the hydrating mask could be great for everybody because no matter where you are in the tandem, you need hydration in your regimen. So definitely a product that you want in your life. The next brand I'm going to talk about is the Deviant Skincare brand. They're a UK-based brand. I have had them on my to want list or wish list for the past 6 months or so. I like the fact that with everything going on with Black Lives Matter and just in general, they seem to be a very, I hate the word conscious because it's super played, but they're very aware of what's going on and very human because they treat people no matter what skin type they are, what color they are, as human beings. I believe they for the month of July they donated a portion of their earnings to foundations that were around Black lives and Black people of color, and they just seem to be very focused on putting out different people of color influencers. I'm not in that sphere of visibility yet, but I've seen it with other people, and so that to me makes Alright, so I'm not sure what happened with my audio, but here we are. I'm talking and yip-yapping still about Deviant. Deviant Skincare is your luxury brand that you want on your team, you want in your life. From their packaging, they very much took time and intention with how they created their products and just making it a really wonderful experience. I picked up their cleansing concentrate and their gentle resurfacing toner. The cleansing balm, essentially, which is the concentrate, it is phenomenal. It is a beautiful blend of hemp and camellia seed, along with borage and blueberry, I believe, seed extract or oil. This is a really clean cleansing balm. Like, it doesn't leave a film. It doesn't leave a heavy greasiness to the skin. This is definitely your first step in your double cleanse. And I have found with other cleansing balms that I've used in the past, they will, even though it is the first step and you will be typically washing with the second step to, completely get everything off, I find that if you're someone with very sensitive skin, or maybe you just didn't do a bunch that one day, maybe it was simply just a sunscreen sort of day, this would be something that rinses super clean. You could potentially use this exclusively for your wash and be done. Like, it would be a beautiful, beautiful thing. I purchased this on sale, so I believe right now on the website it's about $37. She is, again, a UK-based brand, so there will be a bit of a slight conversion rate when it goes from euro to the US dollar, but she is definitely something you would want. I love it. One take caution is the smell. It is very heavy on the hemp, and so there is a very hemp-like smell to it. There aren't any of the artificial or synthetic fragrances or colors. So what you see is just the natural formulation of the organic products that are used, but the formulation is just delectable. Now, the second product that I purchased from them was their gentle resurfacing liquid, which essentially is an exfoliating toner. This is one that initially I wasn't too impressed with. I felt that it wasn't doing anything, and especially for $45, I was quite not pleased. But after a few uses, I started to notice my skin is glowing again. The texture that I had been having because of having to wear a mask and such had started to fade away. And my skin just, like, I felt like my skin's moisture levels were just boosted. And so I kind of been peeping that it's the toner. She has a mixture of AHA, BHA, and PHA. And they're beautifully, again, formulated. Very much, I look at this as a high-end, extremely intentional. And I know on their website they have their functional skincare. And I really would attest that that is what they have created. They're a beautiful brand. I'm really excited. I hope at some point to get to work with them in some capacity because I really do enjoy the product. I really love, even from their packaging, like the actual box itself. It's not just some basic Betty cheap plastic or paper. Like, they actually use really good cardstock, I believe, to make the box. Like, all of that matters in the grand scheme of things. So this is definitely a brand that you want to have in your arsenal. Even the bottle for the toner, it's a heavy bottle. Like, it's not a cheap plastic bottle. It's something that you would like to use. You're going to want to engage with the product. You're going to really tantalize the entire senses. They have a few other products that I am very much curious to try. They have a enzyme cleanser, cleansing oil, and then they have their facial oil. I'm really geeked out about the facial oil. She looks lovely. She has a lot of different ingredients in her that really ring my bell. And so definitely something I want to pick up at probably for my birthday month, the best month of the year of November. But it is a brand that I will truly want to continue using, even though they're not based in the United States. But I believe they are getting to a point where they may have some other shipping options. I think I saw the founders say that they may create a fulfillment center here in the United States, which means quicker shipping here throughout the United States. So I'm excited about that. We'll see where things go. But again, that is Deviant Skincare. You definitely want to have that in your mix. Now, the next brand that I want to talk about, and I am just beyond myself, which is the Necessaire body care brand. I was really geeked excited about this brand. I happened to be a lucky winner for a contest and won these products. I didn't pay for them, but that doesn't matter. I still was disappointed with quite a few of the products because to me, I will look at Necessaire as a high-end luxury brand, but minimalist. Like, it's a minimalist energy about them, but very luxe, but very definitely in the high-end category. I went from the worst to the best products, and I will start out with the worst one for me, which was their deodorant. It has mandelic acid, lactic acid, silica, canoline, and there's another type of powder that was used in the deodorant. It's a creamy texture. I didn't care for the texture too much, but I would have gotten over the texture if it had worked. When I first got all the goodies, I took a bath midday before a Zoom call just so that I could go enjoy it, because I was just that excited about trying them out. Used every single bit of everything. The deodorant at first, like around the house, is fine. She works around the house, but where she embarrassed me was when I was at the gym. That is not what you want to do while you are in like mid deadlift. That is just not what you want. And so I like, well, maybe I didn't put enough on or something. I always try to think that it's me doing something wrong with the product, but I kept trying it and it still kept giving me the results of, it's not a workout type of deodorant. You're at the house kind of cuddled up or something. Maybe not too cuddled up, but not, don't do too many activities with it, because it will embarrass you. So that is an absolute fail for me. So the next product, which honestly is the most hurtful, is the body serum. Essentially, it is a body hyaluronic acid for the body. She definitely disappointed my heart and my soul. I was the most excited for this product because it's a hyaluronic acid. It should make my skin supple, yummy, beautiful, lush. And it was just an absolute no. My skin felt so dry and just crispy. And I made sure my skin was damp, all the things that you would do for the face. And it was just a big no. And for the price point of $45, I was expecting a lot more. She is in a 5.1 ounce fluid ounce container. It's a no. It's just a no. The next item that is another item that disappointed was the body cream, their body lotion. It had a lot of promise. It was extremely thick. Felt amazing going onto the skin. Like, I just knew this was like the bougie girl experience. Like, I thought it was going to be that girl. And she's a no too. She's a big no for me. It doesn't have enough hydration boost for my skin, but even though she's award winning, I'm on the website right now. She has vitamin A, B3, vitamin C, vitamin E, omega 6 and 9. They do have the fragrance free. They have the eucalyptus and all of that. I just did not feel it meet my needs of hydration. And maybe my skin is just extremely dry, but this did not take the cake. And I thought pairing it with the hydrator, I was gonna be on some like whole nother level of hydration. And again, my skin was super dry. I've used it alone. It's okay. I'm still feeling I have like if I use it at night, I still feel like when I get up in the morning, I have to reapply something else to get my skin to where I'm used to not having any issues with hydration. Now, the next product, I find it to be kind of like a B+, is their body wash. Again, it comes in sandalwood, bergamot, fragrance free, and eucalyptus. I use the bergamot. I found the fragrance portion to be quite faint, not extreme. So if you're someone who you don't want the chemically fragrant perfumes, but you do want a little razzle dazzle, this will be your item for you. I found it to be a body wash, like nothing really over the top or frilly, but I did feel clean, so that is a good thing. Like, I felt clean but not stripped. So, for a body wash, for me, the kinds that I enjoy are really the body oil washes. Those are really my jam. But this, I feel, is a great body wash when I am preparing to exfoliate. So it's gonna clean me, leaving my skin just like not dry, but just proper balance for me to exfoliate. And that is what I enjoy. I feel that I have to use a little bit more to get it to really lather. Maybe because I'm a little big body Dan's body, and so I need a little bit more. But that's just my take on the body wash. It's like, yeah, like a B+. Like nothing extremely overtly bad, nothing extremely overtly wonderful. It serves its purpose. Now, the product that I enjoy is their body scrub. It is, or body exfoliator. This is the one. I really enjoy it. It has a mixture of physical and chemical exfoliants. So it has bamboo charcoal, pumice, so that's on your physical side, and then glycolic, salicylic acid, lactic acid as your chemical. Combine those two and you have that yummy, ooey gooey skin. I love it. I've used it without their body lotion and hydrator, and used my favorite stuff, and my skin was just speechless. Just amazing. And so to me, for her to be, the price point is $30 for the exfoliator. I feel like she's worth it. A little bit goes a long way, and I feel it definitely is effective. Like that, I give it A+. Like it is amazing, and it does come in the different types of fragrance-free eucalyptus, bergamot, and sandalwood. So depending on who you know what your scent types are, you can find something. I feel like the brand is kind of like a unisex, nothing over the top, frilly girly. But then if you're someone in a minimalist, that's the word I was looking for. This is a minimalist luxe brand. That is the best way that I can describe them. Because it's not your Lemire, it's not your Givenchy, it's not any of like that, a Lancer or anything. But then it's not like bare basic in the formulation. Like they did think about what they wanted to put in their products. But that's the appeal to me. If you're someone who's in that, I want to say like an androgynous minimalist flow, I like the product of this exfoliator. Other than that, I could probably leave the rest behind. There's one product I didn't get to try because I don't have anyone to participate with that activity, which is their sex gel. I'm curious to see what that does and how that works. Maybe for another day of a review. So these are my thoughts on Deviant, Topicals, and Necessaire body care. I enjoy doing these sorts of videos because I enjoy trying products. I enjoy trying new things and seeing how it works, seeing maybe if it doesn't work for me, who else it could work for, or if it's just trash. Because there's some products that just need to be thrown in the trash, like just that's what it is. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments. If you've tried some of these brands, leave me some comments about that. Did you enjoy them? Did you not like them? Like, what was your take on it? And if you're not subscribed, let's fix it. So that way your rest of your 2020 and on will be a delight. So until next time, make sure you're taking care of yourself and make sure you're living your best.